Let's talk about attention and focus. Often we think that being the best at staying focused is blocking out all the distractions around us, like a horse with blinders on. When actually, with how our brains work, the best thing we can do is teach our athletes to refocus back on what is important as quickly as possible. There's always going to be distractions in the environment. We're always going to notice these extra things happening around us. At Coach Beyond, we use a fun activity to teach student athletes how they can refocus onto what's important and the task at hand. It's called the Right Family activity. We select a handful of student athletes and have them stand in a circle. In every other student athlete's hand will be some version of an object like a pen, a tennis ball, a stress ball. As we read the story about the right family, those in the circle are to pass the object to the right every time the word right is said. The same goes for every time we say the word left. What's fun is even those who are not in the circle will also be participating by looking to the right or to the left. The story starts like this. One day, the Wright family decided to take a vacation. The first thing they had to decide was who would be left at home since there was not enough room in the Wright family car for all of them. Mr. Wright decided that Aunt Linda would be the one left at home. Now, the trick is we read the entire story, and then afterwards, we ask the student athletes something about the comprehension of the story, like which family member didn't get to go on vacation. Typically, the athletes can't answer the question, or at the very least, are shocked when we ask them something besides, did they pass the object to the left or to the right? Besides usually getting some giggles from the team, it also helps the athletes recognize that they can be focused, like having blinders on, at the task that they think is important. But if it's not the right task, it's not going to help them in their performance. Instead, then we debrief and we give them the acronym WIN so they can ask themselves what's important now whenever they feel like they're distracted and need to refocus.